Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I'm Deborah Phillips. I'm the president and CEO of the National Electrical Manufacturers Association, NEMA, the trade association here in town that represents the broad electrical industry.
Amanda Trumbull, based in Des Moines, Iowa, data center segment leader for the Americas. ABB is a global electrical manufacturer.
Well, great. Thanks, Deborah and Amanda. Randy Sadler, President and CEO of Weidmüller, USA. Thank you, media, for being here to listen to us. Weidmüller is a global manufacturer and leader of industrial connectivity and automation solutions for connections, distribution, and control of power and data from the field to the cloud.
I think first and foremost, the thing that we'd like to see out of policymakers over the next 6 months is permitting reform. It takes too long to cite new projects, whether they are manufacturing projects, making the kinds of equipment that I just described, whether those are new generation, electricity generation, transmission, distribution projects. These timelines of 10 years. That is not the cycle that we need to meet this demand. Data centers are going up in 2 to 3 years time, but it takes these projects 10 years. So that's far too long. We need certainty around once permitting decisions are made. We need certainty to bring those to fruition. I think the second policy area that we're very focused on is supply chains. The supply chains to meet the demand for our grid and data center growth. We need critical minerals like we've never needed before, including copper. We need electrical steel. We don't make enough electrical steel in this country to meet the current need, let alone the growth. We need specific equipment like transformers, switchgear that have very long lead times. So we're focused there. And we would like to see trade policy that's a bit more predictable, that recognizes the criticality of our industry and provides timelines for us to bring some of the manufacturing for this equipment back. We've been investing heavily, about $200 billion. The electrical industry as a whole has invested in the United States market since 2018. Tremendous amount of investment, about another $100 billion expected over the next 4 years or so. So we understand and we're supportive of bringing some of this manufacturing back, but there are key supply chains that we just currently don't have. It's not, these materials are not available domestically, so we need some time to do that, and we would appreciate some tariff some tariff relief mechanisms that would allow us to take that time to bring those materials back. Talking about workforce issues, one of the key constraints that we're experiencing as an industry is just getting positions filled, particularly on the factory floor. One of the reasons why we can't make enough transformers is because we can't run three shifts. We just can't find the workers and the skilled labor to do what we need to do now, let alone as this demand curve really accelerates. So.
The first thing that comes to my mind on each of those is additional capacity. We're providing medium voltage gear, UPS solutions. We just announced yesterday our first of kind medium voltage UPS HyperGuard 34.5 kV solution. So it's a really exciting time for us. Something new in the market, something that will expand and unlock some of the medium voltage power that's needed to power the densification we're seeing at the racks. It's a very exciting time there.
Today they don't have time to do that, so they buy a pre-assembled DIN rail assembly from us, already configured. The DIN rail's cut, the terminals are in the right spot, the markers are on there, the jumpers are on there. So that's the big shift we've seen. They don't have time to do that assembly in their own panel shop. So that's number one. Number two, the other thing that we've seen is speed of wiring is so important. As Deborah also alluded to, we don't have the workforce. It's tough to get a second shift or third shift. So we Weidmüller invented and patented a technology called snap-in, and that's very important. It can reduce wiring time up to 75%.
And luckily, we've just recently done a large investment in the U.S. in terms of our manufacturing capabilities, and we do have facilities that are ready to expand for that growth of new product development.
Well, I mean, data centers, it's a U.S. we see it as a U.S. competitiveness issue. We're connecting, we're digitalizing, we're storing data. Even if you take the AI piece out of the equation, we need more storage and computing capacity in order to keep pace with some of our competitors around the world. We in fact launched a program called Make It American that allows folks who are procuring products that want to procure things that are made here to identify them. Facilities go through a Make It American certification. They can get their specific product certified and put a mark on it, so it can be held out in the marketplace as something that's made here at home, meet some of the government's domestic content requirements, but also show that these products are being made right here in America.
Yeah, we'll continue to invest in the U.S. as well, similar to ABB, not quite at that scale, but we'll certainly continue to invest here because the market is here, the demand is here, and the folks want products that's made in the U.S., so we'll continue to do that.
And just to touch back on your point, 75 to 80% of what ABB sells in America is made in America, so it's very high number.